Jason Manford says he was arrested for his head at a police officer. Jason Manford has revealed he was bizarrely arrested outside his parents' home after shaking his head at a police officer. The comedian was talking on the Absolute Radio podcast when he admitted to having been arrested when he was 27 and already a famous comedian. Being a captain on 8 out of 10 Cats at the time. Asked what he was arrested for, Manford replied, "Shaking my head in an angry way at a police officer." Double quote. The comedian then told the story in more detail. "Yeah, it was quite specific and I was only in handcuffs for around 30 seconds, well, for about 5 minutes in the back of a van. I just annoyed the guy." Double quote. He added, "I was doing stand-up at this point and I was in a nice car on my parents' council estate. So already I looked a bit out of place. I looked a bit like a drug dealer. There was a tactical aid unit and gangs on our roads but nothing had happened so they were all going for it." Double quote. Manford then detailed the big moment where he was arrested. "I sort of looked at them and shook my head. My dad was in the car. We had just come back from a pub quiz at the bowling green and I was shaking my head. This copper came over and knocked on the window and goes, 'You got something to say?' I replied saying I was just talking to my dad." Double quote. Manford then revealed that the car he was driving was registered to his business and not himself, so the officer ordered him out the car and handcuffed him until his details could be verified. He was released a short time later by a more senior officer who Manford said also asked for tickets to an upcoming gig. The comedian denied the request. Watch below. Jason Manford on a fairground ride in Scarborough does PTK during filming.